Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into the exciting new feature in Advanced Installer, and starting with version 21.9, this feature will make your life a lot easier if you are working with MSIX packages. But first, let's start with the basics. Let's talk about nested context menus. What are they exactly? Well, essentially, a context menu is the menu that appears when you right-click a file or folder. These menus provide quick access to various commands based on the file type of item you have selected. For example, if I create here a new Excel worksheet, if I right-click this file, I have the option to open it in Excel, open with, and so forth and so on. Now, nested context menus are a more organized form of these right-click menus. Instead of having a long list of commands cluttering the menu, commands are grouped into submenus. So this makes it easier to find and use the specific option you need without overwhelming the user with too many choices. As mentioned, we have here OneDrive, and we can move to OneDrive or open with and select your desired action. So now that we understand nested context menus, let's talk about how these menus are structured. In Windows, each program ID can have an extension, and each extension can have multiple verbs. But what exactly are the verbs in this context? The verbs are the actions that can be performed on a file or folder, like open, edit, print, etc. When you right-click a file, the options you see are essentially verbs associated with that file type. Each extension can have multiple verbs. For instance, a text file might have verbs like open, edit, and print, and these verbs are defined in the Windows registry, which tells the operating system what actions are available for different file types. In the registry, the verbs are located under classes root, followed by the file extension, and then under the shell key. For example, for the text file legacies, we have shell, print2, and the actual command which is going to run. If we have a look, for example, over TeamViewer, we have again shell open command, and this is what will happen if we have a TeamViewer extension. Now that you know where verbs are located in the registry, let's talk about how this changes with MSIX packages. With the introduction of MSIX, the way we handle verbs has changed. Unlike MSI, where the verbs are configured in the registry, in the MSIX packages, verbs are declared in the Apex manifest file. In this file, you will find the verbs under the UAP2 supported verbs, like this here, and this is where you declare all the actions that your application supports. Advanced Installer has made it much easier to work with these verbs thanks to its robust user interface. Now with Advanced Installer, you can easily declare verbs, assign icons, and configure your MSIX packages without diving into the complexities of the Apex manifest file manually. Let me show you how it's done. With Advanced Installer 21.9, you can go onto the declarations page, and here under your sample application or your application, you have the option to add file type associations, and these file type associations can be seen here. You can edit the launcher, you can edit the name, the parameters, the supported file types, the verbs. You can add new verbs or edit the current verbs, or if it's easier for you, you can go into the file associations page, and here, for example, for our text extension, we can create a new verb. In this case, I have open, edit with, and explore. Also, I can easily add any icon I desire, and that's pretty much it. Then you can save and build your MSIX package and install it. Once your package is installed, you need to keep in mind that the Windows Explorer must be restarted, or the application must be launched at least one time. And after you have performed this, if we right click our text file that we have here, as you can see, our sample application is here and it works. This streamline process saves you time and reduces the risk of errors compared to manually editing the Apex manifest file. So there you have it. With Advanced Installer 21.9, managing verbs in your MSIX packages has never been easier. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tutorials on software packaging and deployment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.